Hello everyone, and welcome to another stream. Um, Today is a different stream. We'll be doing your Bazaar Adventure because the Christmas update ends today, and I play this game, so felt like playing it. As you see, I have a million in-game cash, so I'm thinking later down the video, if we if I just continually use arrows and rokas and we don't get anything good, that we just buy a bunch of lucky arrows and just try to get lucky. Um, I didn't stream what I got last time because I've been playing this by myself as a thing. So I got this. I got this just recently, which is probably one of my favorite skins out there. I recently got Yuji Itadori, which is really nice because it's a legendary, so pretty cool. Uh, I already had this. I got this from trading. I got that from trading. I got this recently too. I made this into Love Train. It's really overpowered. I love this thing a lot. It's the Triangle Guard from Squid Game. Then we have the Waifu, which I already traded for, and I got Devil Moon a long time ago back in like 2022. Yeah, 2022. The Devil Moon skin. October 31st of 2022. So that's what I have. Right now I have Beach Boy, just the normal skin, not a skin, just a normal stand. So I wanna grind out this game for today, and then when we grind out for it today, then we'll be seeing what we get. Hopefully. Oh, and I have other things on other ults I forgot. Recently got Sumo Platinum um from a Lucky Arrow, so I wanted to get Sumo World, which is the other Christmas like limited whatever. So the Sumo, like the Fat Star Platinum, Fat the World. That's what we're gonna go for. And we're also going to try to get a Christmas Made in Heaven skin. We're trying to get the Christmas Made in Heaven skin. That's what we're going to be going for as of like the last days of this event, because today is his ending date. So yeah, I'm not sure if the creator will be if like the owner, like whoever like updates the game and removes all the assets and reverts everything. I wonder when they update it, they're gonna shut down every server, or they're just gonna publish it and then just like not kick everybody out of their servers. Because if so, I really don't want to be kicked out of the server because I feel like if he doesn't kick everybody out of the server, then you could stay in the server for how long you want and continually on playing the game until it one crashes and etc. So yeah, I really want to do that. So let's go ahead and start. Let's get a Roka since I have like max. I have a lot of max items here. So hold on, let me pull out the stand. You have to have the stand out when you're Rokening or it won't work. I don't know why it does that. It just does. Alright, there you go. We have Roketed it. So let's go ahead and continue on here. Okay, the game's not making sound for some reason. Hold on. I toggled the music so we can hear the music because the game has copyright music. Oh, there we go. I have. Now you can hear the game. Alright, my bad on that. That's my fault. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, now we have sound in the game. So, yeah, okay, we're gonna go ahead and pick that up. So let's go ahead and now figure out what we want to do. Forgot to mute that. There you go. Anyway, yeah. Yesterday's stream, or a few hour, like the 20, almost a full day. Yesterday, almost a full day stream. 1 day ago stream. Um, I forgot to mute my Opera GX so you guys could hear my background sound, which is super annoying. But I got that lower down now. So now let's go ahead and go to my stream here on I'm waiting for the panel to come up. While I wait for the panel to come up, we're going to continue on. So let's go ahead and Roka this stand, and let's continue on. I don't know how long I'm going to keep the stream up for, because I have things to do today, like going outside wise. So just note that if I tell you guys I have to end the stream and go, then that'll be the end of the stream. I'm going to stay in the game, though, just in case like the game doesn't like shut down it, because I kind of want to, because I really want to continue on this. I know this is like random that he's putting on. Okay, we got Killer Queen. Not anything we want. I mean, we could Requiem in this and try to get the skin, but I'm not too focused on trying to get that skin as of right now. I'm more focused on trying to get other things. Mostly, oh yeah, Festive Star Plum World. I really want that, but the last time I tried that, I had like 75 petty, and I used the Requiem arrow, and all I got was literally, I'm not even joking you here, a literally the most common skin you could get with Star Plum World, and I was like, dude, are you joking? Which is Star Plum Stone Ocean, by the way. And I'm just sitting there like, dude, I don't even need Star Plum the World Stone Ocean. Why? Oh, that reminds me. So if we go to the our character here, wait, no. We go to the shop. We go all the way down here to our premium setting. VR premium. Purchase our. Oh wait, no, our daily login. Yeah. Okay, we just got a common chest, of course, like always. Okay, let's go to our character. We go to our VR ranks, our 1 versus 1. Our view rank chest, view our inventory. Open this chest. It gave us 2 golden coins and an ancient scroll. Okay, not good. Not really anything I'm looking for. There's a chance you can actually get like skin crates out of that, by the way. So yeah. Instead of just arrow and marketing, of course. There's my who's in the shop right now? The World Over Heaven, Scary Monsters, Beach Boy, and Aerosmith. Okay, and this resets every few minutes, I think. So every like 40 minutes or so for each thing. So once it resets, it's gonna change it. But yeah, anyway, go ahead and let's continue on. But yeah, our most bet right now is try to get either 3 different things for this. From arrows, we're mostly looking for Sumo World, just Sumo World, nothing else specifically. If we do get something, if we do get like a different shiny skin, not shiny. It's not really considered a shiny. That'd be a bizarre day type thing. But if we get a skin, then any other stand skin that's also like Christmas related, or limited during the Christmas event specifically, then I'll keep it. But I'm mostly just looking for Sumo World, Festive Star Plum the World, and Made in Christmas Future. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, so that's what I'm mostly looking for. So that's what I'm all looking for, to be honest. There's actually some people who probably like, oh, I wish this Christmas event would stay longer. And I'll be honest with you, I would accept that if I was constantly grinding this. But I'll be honest with you, I didn't start playing come back to this game until like later down the road. So the update came out on the 12 the 6th of December. So I had a long time, and I mean a long time to grind, and I didn't. So I was too lazy to keep grinding this because it kind of got boring after a little bit. So like, because there wasn't much to do, and I didn't want to do 1 versus 1 for crates because I didn't know you could do that, and I didn't know about the daily login because I hadn't played the game in like 3 years. No, like at least like 1 or 2 years. So like, I'd rather just kind of like not grind so much. But with being able to buy lucky arrows though, also Sumo World is uncommon. Yeah, it's like uncommon. So it's not a too hard skin to get. So if we do get Sumo World, it'll be great. If we don't get it though, sadly, then we'll just go. It'll be it. Then that'll be it for the grinding. Especially if they reset the server. If they do, if they don't reset the server and we're still able to stay in, then I would like to try to grind up fully until I get the Christmas skins that I want before, and then be done. But yeah, let's go ahead and use a Roken arrow now. I've just been running around collecting items. I already had max arrows and Rokas. I already knew that. I just kept on running around for some reason. So let's go ahead. I think I have like 19 petty now. So we need to get. So let's go ahead and get 20 now, which is not gonna be. It's not much, but hey, it's something. By the way, with premium, I also get like a 2 times right now. So, well, not 2 times, but like a 25% more for stand skins. So stand skins are coming up faster probably. So yeah. Alright, we just got the hand. There is a hand skin, but I'm not really interested in it. There's a lot of skins out there that actually look good or just aren't, like, and things like that. But I'm not too interested in most of the skins. I'm not really gonna play this a bunch. I'm just looking for the skins that I wanted back then. That way I can I can just have the older ones from like 2021 to 2022 thing. So yeah, because if we go to the stands here, let's go over here to this one. See, it says right here, a limited guess from Christmas of 2021. This is from 2021. So that was on Christmas of 2021, which actually was about 4 years ago. Actually, now not 5. It's not 5 yet because it just became 2026 about like 8 days ago. So okay, we got full arrows and Rokas again. So let's go ahead and Roka the hand and let's arrow and Roka some more. Probably questioning why am I just using one arrow and run a Roka and then running around, because I don't really want to have to use multiple arrows and Rokas and then have to go run around the map, and because that takes way longer than just getting one arrow and arrow and Roka pure time after using it. Also, I do that so fast that I don't even recognize that I did it. You know what I mean? Alright, we just got a King Crimson. Oh, here's an arrow. We don't need King Crimson. It's not there's no Rec Room skin that's worth it. Other than maybe Sukuna, but I'm not really interested in getting Sukuna right now. Even though it's a legendary. Okay, there you go with the Aaron Rokas. Let's go. I was thinking of going and doing another Forsaken stream, but I decided to do this stream because I just kind of wanted to do something different. I'm probably not gonna get anybody here for this one, sadly. The hand, okay. I'm probably not gonna get anyone on this stream because no one really cares for your Bazaar Adventure stream. No one really plays your Bazaar Adventure no more. and things like that. But hey, it's worth a try. You know what I mean? Anyway, that reminds me though. Yesterday's Forsaken stream. I want to talk about that. I just remember that now. Around the 2 hour and 4 minute and 1 second of the part of the stream when that person who was the 3-day player or whatever, I had just read through. I went back through that whole stream, and I think that person was hacking, like using like infinite stamina. Why? Because I was chatting with my girlfriend about it. Cause yeah, I'm not a loser. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. I'm joking. You're not a loser if you don't have a girlfriend, but I have a girlfriend and I love her a lot. She's amazing. She's she went through she helped me pinpoint down some information about the person, which I'm glad I recorded that, and I actually have their their display name, and everything. Like I have so much information right now, I can literally get them banned on Discord, on not Discord. I can get them banned from from the Forsaken server, and not only server, from the Roblox game itself. Like I can get them banned, like permanent banned, maybe even IP banned from that game specifically if they're hacking. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing that soon. I'm not sure though. I'm a bit afraid to do it because what if I am wrong and they wasn't Stam hacking? But because even though me and her are very righteously correct that that person was hacking, we're just not. We don't want to falsely do it just because of how the game was going. But yeah, it. But I will explain that it definitely was like looking like they was speed hacking, not speed hacking, but stamina like reaching. Because they always constantly reached me. If you actually watched the stream, it was odd that they kept reaching us really quickly. With only 3 days, by the way, in the game. A 3-day player should not be that good. No matter how many videos you watch. No matter, even if it's just them watching, if they excuse it by saying, oh, I just watch a lot of Forsaken videos and learning that technique from, like, things like that. You should be making mistakes. You know, you're a 3-day player with 588 survivor wins with 288 killer wins from last time I checked or remembered. So so it bumped up over time, but you should not be surviving. I mean, you can survive. 3-day players can survive pretty well if they know what they're doing. Don't get me wrong, they can. But it just doesn't make sense. It just didn't. To me, it just didn't. So, if that person who was in that video, if they ever find my stream and they're hacking, hey, MG, what's up, man? I'm currently playing for Your Bizarre Adventure because of the Christmas update. I was actually talking. I was just talking about the Forsaken stream of yesterday. Imply, I think that's what their name was. I don't even know. You know that person that had only like 3 days or whatever? Me and my girlfriend were looking through it. We think they were hacking. I think they're hacking. I think they were using infinite stamina because it constantly reached up to me really fast as Noli. And only as was they getting up to me pretty fast, they knew exactly where I was 24/7. And just overall, it just seemed like they were hacking. So I'm thinking of reporting it to the Discord soon. But the only reason why I'm a little hesitant is because I don't want to give out some information on that person and then realize it wasn't hacking and I was just being stupid. You know what I mean? Because people will mislead something by accident, and I don't want to mislead on that person if they're not doing something wrong. But what it looked like to me, they was definitely like doing something wrong. Because what do you mean you have 3 days in the game and you're better than most players in that server who have like 14 days or more? It just doesn't make sense. I even counted the seconds in my head, and it went past 11. It went back I think it went like a 12 before I realized yeah, this person is definitely has infinite stam, and walking does not change anything unless they were countably counting 11 seconds in their head and then stopping. because by the time I was out of stam, they were already up on me, which is not natural for most killers. Because during one of the streams, there was a Noli chasing me, and I could see the back of their head when I was running forward, and I got away from them. Like I hadn't like even if I was like little lower stam, they shouldn't have gotten up to me so fast, and they didn't. They at some point they ran out of stam pretty fast, so that person must have been like infinite stamining me, just going out of their own way to hack, which maybe most likely I don't know. I don't. My girlfriend says that it doesn't look like smurfing. It looks more like they were using hacks, which I wouldn't be surprised if they were using hacks. Yeah, that's what I think. Stream snipe. It could be hacking or stream sniper. Exactly, that's what I think. Either of those two. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, yeah. It's either two things: stream sniper or hacker. Imagine it's like it's a hacker and a stream sniper. That'd be crazy. Just like coming into my stream just to snipe me and hack on me, like crazy. That'd be really crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use an Aaron Rook. Now I haven't. I got Mr. President. One of the worst stands in my opinion, but it has pretty cool and neat skins, so. Okay, let's go ahead. But yeah, I don't know how long this stream will be because I have things to do today. So this stream probably will be either one really short or long enough where it'll be long enough to be content wise. I was going to make another Forsaken stream, but I don't really feel like it right now. Especially since I got things to do, and once I'm in Forsaken, I'm gonna have a lot of fun, and then I don't want to get off, and etc. Plus, today's this last day's Christmas update, so I want to work on this, and I already have most things in Forsaken as of right now, so there's no reason to be really on Forsaken, other than to practice and get better with guests. But let us go ahead and oh, there's my nephew again. Who joined me again? He's probably gonna try calling me. I ain't gonna accept his call right now though, cause uh, cause I don't really want him part of my videos. Last time I let him on a stream, he kept like trying to like make the video about himself. He kept like trying to take over the whole video. I'm like, stop. This is my video. This is my stream. You're not gonna take over what's happening. Like he was trying to like say, oh, this is what we're gonna be doing today and everything. And I'm just sitting here like, yep, he just called me. I can't even find it. If you check, did you already leave the stream? No, you didn't. Okay. What's the time lapse? I would say, hold on, let me see. Let me go to my girlfriend's DMs on Discord real quick. We talk a lot, so it's gonna take me a few seconds. Here's when it became noticeable. Here you go. That timestamp right there. That's when it came noticeable. Probably after I got killed, and then they were chasing the Veronica. If you count the seconds, it goes up from 11 to 12, from what I remember. I could be wrong though, but I 100% believe they're hacking, bro. I don't know though, but you could check it, and then you can come back when you're done doing that. All right. Anyway, while I wait for NG to get back, I'm gonna go ahead and keep grinding Ares Lorokas and then just talk about what I want to get again. So, or what I'm gonna do. So if the servers don't shut down, I'm just gonna stay off and keyboard in the game. Before the stream's over, though, I'm probably gonna rewrite the stream part and say part 1 if the video is pretty short, and then probably when I get back home from doing my stuff, then I'm probably going to go like, okay guys, we're back on the next part of the stream, and then I'm gonna keep streaming this until then. And I'm probably only gonna be doing Friday through Sunday of this event, and then if it doesn't reset, because I don't really, because if I keep sitting this for like weeks upon weeks trying to get one skin, at that point I just better call it quits and realize, it's a better idea just to move on and wait until the next Christmas event, because it'll come back 100% sure. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. But yeah, most skins I'm just looking for though is Sumo World. If we do get Sumo World though, then I'll stop doing. I don't need any arrow skins that I really want. It'll all be just evolution skins. So we'll be just trying to get Star Platinum and White Snake. That's all we'll be like pursuitively doing, at least. No, it's a stream snipe. Okay. 30%, 10% hacker, 60% a legit skilled player. One of those three. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, either stream sniping and or hacker. One of the two. It just did not make sense. I think but yeah, like stream sniping and or skilled player. Yeah, I think they were smurfing, like using an alt, because like that account is made in 2023. That account is made in 2023, and they seem to have pretty much only 3 days in the game with like that many killer and survivor wins, etc. Like, I don't know, man. All I know is that they did something. It just extremely seemed like they were hacking because of like how their stam was, because they constantly kept running a bunch. So I don't know. I may just recount in my head, and if it goes past 12 again, then I'm just gonna report it. Be like, to the Discord, like, this person, I think they're hacking. I think their stamina, their like max stam, like just infinite stamina because they kept reaching up to me so fast. Because I mean, like, even me as a skilled player too, by the way, who plays Noli a bunch, it I'm never that upright on my survivors ever. That's the thing. Like, as an experienced Noli player who played Noli when Noli was like back when Noli first came out, and I played Noli a bit and how I enjoyed playing Noli, I never ever got that like close up like that to my survivors, unless my survivor wasn't good at stamina managing, which I stamina manage all the time as survivor. So, but a lot of the ones I do fight though do have good stamina managing and can get away pretty easily. So it gives me time to figure out what to do. Well, I did the same thing, but they still was up on me. Like, they was straight up on my butt. Like, dude, what do you mean, get off my butt? You know what I mean? Like, but yeah. Well, I didn't mean stream sniping. I meant the hacking. I mean, I have like four different like timestamps, four different timestamps of them being killer and doing the same thing though. I just gave you the closest one that I believe. I have like four timestamps of them hacking. And I have every timestamp of them being killer too, by the way. But I mean, if they want to laugh in my face, they can. That's why I'm saying that. Like, that's why I'm not really 100% sure I should be putting it into the Forsaken Discord right now, because like You know, I ain't per usually the one who does that, but yeah. I mean, I do, but like, I've reported most people though. Like, I don't care about the stream snipe. Stream sniping doesn't take me off or anything. I'm just saying that like, them as a person, it looked like they were hacking, and even like, and if I have like four timestamps, by the way, I have like 4 timestamps of them being killer ever since they joined. They first joined at the 2 hour and 4 minute and 1 second part stream. That's when they joined the game specifically. That's and I have every time they've been killer, survivor. I mean, I have so many like timestamps of them. Like I was researching it all up, and I can go back through and remember each time they were survivor against me, like as me killer and their killer and everything. Like, but preferably it's harder to notice when they're a when it's harder to notice when they're the survivor, but it's quite frankly noticeable when they're killer. I don't know. That's just me. I don't know. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, then like that's on me. Sorry for that person. Sorry for that person. But if I'm right, then that's their fault for hacking. Of course, I'm not just gonna say, oh yeah, they're hacking, because I'm not sure. I'm just saying I think they are. Because stream sniping, I don't care. I've had a lot of people stream snipe me. I don't care. That's not a bother. Stream sniping is just a thing that people do, and at some point you realize it's just how some people play. You're at 870 subscribers? Dang. What content do? You be getting that much subscribers, my boy? Dang. Let's see. So you did the hunt lobby, some stuff, and then you did the AFK strategy always works, Doors the Outdoors, some more OSTs, 2025 YouTube Shorts music. See your shorts. You also got some shorts too, with 47K. Oh my god! You have one that has 47K views. Oh my god! What? Yo, I like this. I like your. You know what? I'm subscribing to you. You know what? There you go. We're subscriber buddies now. Now we can. Now we can. Now we can work together on videos, basically. Yeah, I just looked at the shorts. Oh my god. Now we can. Now we can be subscriber buddies now, so we can get on like. So now we can like be YouTube friends, basically. We can get on on Forsaken and just play or make videos together. It'd be kind of cool. Like collabs, be pretty cool. Like collabing. But yeah, I need to make YouTube shorts as well. YouTube, because a lot of people watch YouTube shorts. That's how you can get most subscribers in. It's YouTube's new concept wise. Make a YouTube short, get subscribers, get notification, etc. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that soon. I think I might be just make YouTube shorts on some gameplay, like maybe like a 3 minute like and a half like or how long it lets you like do the YouTube short, and it's just gonna be a bit of my like some of my parts of my like video of me doing a stream. Well, not stream, but I mean like a killer round. Yeah, a killer round in Forsaken, and or strategies or showing how to do something properly as a survivor or killer. Like that'd kind of be kind of cool. I think I would get a lot of more subscribers out there for that. Yeah, 3 minutes. I thought so. I'm pretty sure it's like 3 minutes, and most survivor rounds last for about 3 minutes. 3 minutes and like 50 or sometimes 4 minutes. Around 3 to 4 minutes. So I'm probably gonna have to cut a bit of the video out depending on how long the killer is, how much the killer survivors are, the killer, how good I'm at killer and that survivor. So yeah, because a lot of people watch people on shorts more than they actually watch the long form content. That's why Pocket Loaf does shorts and TikToks, because it really brings out most. Oh yeah, and also apparently if you're more of a shorts YouTuber, you have to have like 30K or something like that if you're a shorts YouTuber, instead of 15K for being a YouTuber. So if I'm a shorts, if I'm a shorts, I'm probably gonna be a shorts and YouTube content creator. That way, I can get people who watch my shorts go to my real videos, watch the stream, etc., and then I get subscribers from that. That's probably what I'm gonna do. But yeah, that's my goal right now. Just to get 15K up to 30K. That's it for the content stuff. So I can be a content creator on Forsaken. If I am a content creator on Forsaken, though, I'm definitely going to be getting in game and doing a lot of stuff. Oh, you know what I should do though? You know those some people who do like yeah, I could tell that you're both. But yeah, it'd be really cool though. Um, if I do get more subscribers in, like a lot of people who are like willing to watch the content, like you for example, and other people, that I get a kind of like I put my Discord up. I make a Discord server up for just for people who want to like who want to get in game with me, or like, or if I make a private server, I do a private server day or something like that, and we do a challenge and it's all recorded, like, and we get to see on like who can be outlast me, etc. Things like that, and everyone gets to be killer at least once, or I get to be full killers, things like that. That'd be kind of cool, to be honest. Kind of like what Pockaloaf does sometimes, where he'll like get his YouTubers, he'll get his subscribers to get into a private server. He's the killer, and he has to deal with like the most outlandish people. Like it would be really cool to see that. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I need something really unique for my first short, but I'm not sure what I should do. I just know it's gonna be Forsaken related. Maybe something like, how long can I like troll the survivors, the kill survivor? I guess I don't the killer or something. Something funny. I don't know. I just need something really funny. I want something really hilarious. That way people look at it and be like, "Oh my god, lol," and just like subscribe. It's gonna be a bit of practice though, because I've never done YouTube Shorts. I've never done that, and I've always was weirded out by why YouTube Shorts existed. But as somebody who I am, I watch some YouTube Shorts. Sometimes I get on YouTube Shorts and watch some videos. A lot of content creators are from YouTube Shorts, so yeah, dude, you are like. I feel like I'm talking to a celebrity right now, man. You ain't a celebrity, and it feels like one. That's the thing. Like, it's really neat to talk to somebody who gets that much out of just you know out of just YouTube Shorts. And you're almost at 1K though. That's crazy good. I'm hoping for the best for you though, man. I'm really hoping you get up there. But yeah, I'm gonna really need to find something really hilarious though. Imagine I get like like a 200K like views on my first short. Like, oh my god. Like, nah, it's just not gonna happen. But it'd be really funny. I'm not too confident in my ability to do that kind of stuff though. I'll be honest with you. I'm not an egoist. I don't like to be this person that goes like, "Oh yeah, I definitely would have that." You know what I mean? I'm more like a downer on myself. I don't believe in my own abilities because I grew up like very very put into the state that like you are nothing until you do something. And that's how my life is. I know. I know, but that's just how I feel. And I'm not about like subscribers. It's not about the views you get. That's like it's like celebrity type of like views, in my opinion, because like that's what most popular YouTubers nowadays get. But I don't want to go childproof though. If I went childproof, like I went full on like, oh, this is like, oh, kids can watch my content, then I would get a lot of subscribers within seconds, and I'm not doing that. I still wanna have like a dignity point where I'm like, I'm an adult, and I want my content to be made for, you know, around my age, my age content, like from like 18 and things like that. Of course, that doesn't mean like someone younger, like 16, can't watch my content. I'm just saying that, like, in general, though, I want a mature audience watching my stuff. Why? Because more mature audiences also bring out a lot of better like content. Not only just not content, but they will be more respectful during out streams and videos and shorts, and I won't have to be like, yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. They'll notice you because of that. Like, that's the thing I'm saying. Like, if you get that much views from just a short or something like that, of course they're gonna look at you and be like, "Dang, that guy's going somewhere." But yeah, yeah, that's why like most of my content's like a very mature state. That's why like when I talk about big like concept things, like for example like like the YouTube's not YouTube's the Roblox's new update thing, how mature it went from like just from me playing a game to maturity. That's the point that I am. Is like my content is not made for a very young audience. It's mostly for people who know what's going on, understands what's going on, and doesn't just kind of value point of like, oh, I'm just a little kid, like they're mature, they understand, etc. Of course, that doesn't mean that like you have to be mature every moment. I'm just saying that like I still would like a community that's like, not childish, not going to be immature about things that need to be matured about, especially in stream. Especially if like, because you know how like some kids are like, oh my god, he just got attacked and he got targeted. I'm gonna go target that guy back. I'm gonna go find him in game and target him like that. That's immature. I don't like that. That would make me mad. I would have to go out of my own way to start developing a way to block to completely blind out usernames and such, which I haven't had to do that yet, which I'm really glad about because this means now I'm not going to get randomly targeted, or not just me, but all the people are going to get randomly targeted for defamation or things like that. You know what I mean? Like, I would hate my life if I had to deal with immature fans going out their own way to target somebody just because they targeted me or something. Like, oh god, I'd cry. I mean, I wouldn't cry, but I definitely would just be very stressed out and upset. I'd probably be like, you guys, if you can't be more mature, get off my channel. You know what I mean? Like, uh, that's just me, though. A lot of people could deal better with immaturity. I can't. If I see someone immature, I just want to tell them, quit being immature, please. Please get out of my face with it. That's just me, though. That doesn't mean that doesn't mean you always have to be mature. I'm just saying that, like, there is there's a place and time to be mature, and there's a place and time to be immature. Like, there's time to be silly, and there's times to be serious. That's what I mean. So if you're like, if it's a silly time, okay, go be immature, say something stupid. I don't care. Now, if it's a mature situation, like, oh, this person's like doing something they shouldn't be doing, then I'm gonna be serious about it, and I don't want people to be joking about it. You know what I mean, like that, or say something stupid that does not be involved in that conversation. Oh, you ran off. You ran off. You ran off from me. Nah, I'm just kidding. Anyway, though, yeah. Yeah, I'm just looking for more. I'm looking for people who want to watch my channel and have content that they want to watch, but I also don't want people to be immature about it. Which, mostly forsaken people, mature audience. Exactly. Wait. Oh, the way I'm saying it, is that what you're saying? Yeah, I know. I have a speech impediment. I apologize about that. I don't talk properly. I've I've had issues talking since I was a kid. I apologize about that. I always have to like say that every time. Yeah, mature. My mature audience is just mostly just I don't have a mature audience. I just have an audience, which I don't care if you're not mature or not. I just care whether or not how you process certain information. Like if you're gonna go out your own way to harass somebody after they harassed me in game, then I'm gonna see that as a bad thing, and I don't want you part of my channel. Basically, that's what I mean. That's all I care about. Like I don't care if someone's like silly all the time. It's just as long as they're not harassing somebody, because I don't want to have to go out my own way to figure out how to do certain information and then have to do that. It would just kill me mentally. It would kill all my interest in doing content creating because I don't know how to block usernames, and I'm not, and I don't want to like do the one thing where like the usernames, like you could still see their profile on Forsaken, but you can't see their usernames because then that would kill the whole thing of me being able to see if someone does something wrong and they need to be reported for it. So like, yeah, of course I know that sometimes people are like going to do something, so yeah. And Forsaken is not very mature. Their audience is the community is not very mature. I mean, some of it is, some of it isn't. But I'm not saying everyone's not mature. I'm just saying a lot of it is not mature. Especially a lot of the community itself has a lot of great people, and there's like a lot of terrible people. Oh, oh, okay, my bad, my bad. I wasn't talking about my voice. I was just talking about like my speech. Some people in chat will go like the way I say something will go bleh, like they'll kind of make a little joke out of it. I don't get hurt by it. I just say like, oh, I apologize. Like, instead of being rude, instead of me being like, oh, that's just how I am, I'll be like, thank well, that you noticed it. Sorry about that. Can't help it sometimes. Just happens, and I don't really care if you was or wasn't. It doesn't really bother me. But yeah, I do agree with that. That is hard to achieve. It's not really a big thing you can achieve. But I just want people to don't like will harass somebody. That's what I mean. And I know that's hard, but I want to try and achieve that. Like where I find, because a lot of others like YouTubers, they can't do nothing about it, or if they tried, it doesn't help. And there's just a lot of YouTubers who just don't care if their content, if they're like their content is making people harass other people for that content, then like, and some of them don't care, some do care, and they can't do nothing about it, or they tried and it doesn't happen and it doesn't work. Like I understand that, but I mean like, there are some people who don't even try to fix the issue. Like, and I don't like that. This just makes me think like you don't really care about your community. You don't care about that person's like if even if that person harassed you, you still should care whether or not they're going to be harassed for it, for what they did. Like, some people are just young kids who are doing stupid stuff because they're kids. Kids do stuff. You know, there's no such thing as a kid not doing something stupid because we all do something stupid. I do stupid stuff. I did something stupid yesterday on stream, like when I stepped into that digital footprint. I mean, I'm still gonna bring that up. That was a dumbass move. Like, and that's what I mean. Like, just in general, people do stupid stuff. So instead of us like harassing other people for our stupid mistakes or things that we do just cause of who we are, we should just realize don't do that again. Or if you're a kid, just try to like look at it and be like, well, I did this. I should from now on try and think and do better from now on. Which there are a lot of kids who don't understand that concept either because of the way they were grown up into, or they was never taught that, which is which mostly the reason why a lot of kids do aggressive things like bullying and things is definitely because of where they came from. Why do I know this? Because at some point everyone's a little bit of a bully to somebody, no matter how you look at it. If you haven't never been a bully, good job. I mean, I just think that kids are bullies. A lot of kids are bullies, no matter what. You'll bully somebody because some kids get irritated at other kids, and so they're gonna say something to that other kid, and that could be considered bullying. But yeah, I don't know, just me. It's kind of funny how like I'm just randomly talking about about mentality and why kids do things or why people do things in general. That's something I've always been like. That's one thing I'm very emotionally intelligent. So my mind, to me, when someone does something bad, isn't the first reaction is like they're a bad person. I more think, well, they did this for a reason. They don't just do it just to do it. There are some people who just do it to do it, though. Don't get me wrong, there is. I just think that, I just still think that sometimes, though, there are people out there who do things because they're unhappy with their lives. So they do it to feel happy. Of course, does that mean that they deserve the empathy? No. Especially, you could look at it and be like, I understand why you did this, but that doesn't excuse what you do, though. Like Like just cause I know why you stabbed that person does not mean I forgive you. Like, you know, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you didn't mean to do that. You stabbed somebody no matter what. You know, like that's just me though. Other people think differently. I just think that I know why you did it, and I can't fully hate you as a person for doing that, but you're still a bad person for doing that. I mean, if you stab somebody though, I mean, you're the definition of why would you stab somebody? I mean, like, I don't know. This craziest thing in the world. I'll say, hey, welcome to the game. You probably don't know how to play this. I don't think a lot of people know how to play this. I'm mostly just grinding. I don't really grind the things or whatever you do. I don't know. Wow, it's just getting dry, and I barely have nothing to drink. I need to get something to drink in a few minutes. Ugh. It's making my mouth all dry and it's irritating me. Okay, let's go ahead and just keep on actually like arrow and rook ending instead of saying talk about random stuff. That way we can actually like get to the point of this game of grinding and such. I feel like this game's more of a chill game. Feels like to me, more than a let's run around or do our job type thing. I ran too much. I realize that now. I'm a very talkative person, especially by myself, or when I'm just talking to just. Especially if I am talking to myself, like I'm not streaming or on YouTube or anything, and I'm just like in my room by myself. I'll just say random stuff to myself. I rant way too much to myself. I guess it's just because of the fact that I'd never really talked to much people, so like when I do get a chance to talk to people, I just like spasm out of just immediately just spat out everything I think of every moment. Like, I guess it's just me. I'm a very, 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 very closed-in person in my life. I'm a big shut-in. What are you doing? I just see you sitting here. What's up, man? What are you doing? Yeah. Trying to get up. There we go. You can't escape me. You're still running. You get back here. Ah! Okay, I'll leave you alone. I'm gonna rogue this now. Boop. Ah. I have hair. Why am I bald? When will the bus come? Oh, it's not a real. There's no actual real bus. What you do is you talk to that person who's standing there, and then if you have a gold coin or money or $100 in game, and or a gold coin, you can talk to them, and it'll make have you travel. You can travel wherever you want around across the map. That's all it does. It's not really an actual bus. What you do in the game is actually you talk to you talk to a NPC who have you do a quest. You kill 5 police officers, and then when you kill the police officers, you talk to him again, and then you get a stand arrow. You go to your to the 3 line dots. You go to your character, go to your skill tree, you put in these stats here to worthiness, and then you use the arrow, and you get a stand. And then you use that stand. This is like a bandit beater plus PvP game. But you can just sit around and just grind arrows and rokas and try to get skins. That's what I'm just doing in this game. I'm not really trying to get anything specific. I mean, I am trying to get something specific, but I mean, like, I ain't trying to like anything specific in the game other than arrows and rokas. You can also find items around the map, like that, for example. Hey, you can go down to somewhere and sell it. Oh, here's the world. Not a skin. This is the stand we want, but not the skin. But we want a skin for the stand specifically. We want the sumo world. We want the fatto. We want the fatso stand. We want him to be fat. That's what stand we want. That's what the stand skin we want. I have sumo platinum, so if I can get on my ult, if I get my ult and trade it, I can express show off that stand. See what we're looking at. But we need sumo world. That's what we're looking for. Okay, let me go look at the shop. We have 34 pity. Not bad. Not bad. You have to go to your 3-dot main menu here, go to your character, go to your skill tree here, go all the way up. You have to tap this skill ability right here. It has skill. It requires 0 skill points, so you can do this immediately. And then when you have that done, then you can use the arrow. You have to click always through the aerial the worthiness thing to use the arrows, because this game requires you to have worthiness for some reason. In other stand games and other games like that are JoJo Bizarre Adventure related, they never ask you to do worthiness, but this game it makes you. I don't know why, it just does. There are some games that make you have to be worthiness, but not every single game. I think there's like only 1 or 2 games that make you do that, besides this one. So there's like 1 or 2, and then this one. This used to be popular back in like 2019, 2018, I think too. This one was a really popular game. It ended up dying off because it just dies off at some point. Felt so weird when I came back to this. When I came back to this game, that because like back then there used to be like 5 worthiness. No, I think like either 5 or 6 worthiness bars, and they used to cost skill points. And then like I guess they just removed all of them and just added 1 and said, hey, you only need 1 skill point now. You need only one worthiness point to do everything. Which is honestly a good thing, because imagine because back then, if you wanted to use certain items like a rib cakes, for example, or a rec room arrow, you have to have like 5 worthiness to be able to use them. And I'm like sitting here like, dude, what? And if you used it without the max worthiness, you would like basically die. Basically, like you just die and lose the item. I'm so glad they removed the extra worthiness, because it made the game so much better and easier, in my opinion, for grinding. And if you're wondering what a lucky arrow is, lucky arrows are arrows that are golden, and they automatically give you a shiny. We got it shiny finally, or skin, I guess, and it's gross. We don't want this. This is nasty. This is a disgusting skin. So I'm guessing we should probably go ahead and use all my money up to get shiny arrows or lucky arrows for skins, I guess. And I'll stand next to you so I can do it, and that's probably gonna be it for lucky arrow wise. Let me just pick up all the arrows and Rokas. Okay, there you go. Let me go ahead and Roka this. And then let me go find you, and I'm gonna look for all the lucky arrows. And then I'm gonna buy the lucky arrows in the shop. Oh, hey, there you are. Just getting up here. Okay, I'm gonna go to the shop now. Okay, lucky arrows. Youch. Oh, I'm valid funds now. No hitting. Anyway. Okay, I got 13 lucky arrows. 13. 13. Let's use them. Of course, we get a terrible skin. Of course. Out of everything we could have gotten, we got a disgusting bad skin. By the way, they cost like 75 per moment, like per arrow. So now I'm like really poor in this game, like extremely poor. So let me go ahead and Roku this, and let's get on to the next one. Let's get on to the next arrow. We're only gonna be doing 13, and that's gonna be it. And then, cause like I don't really feel like. I feel like plus the rarity for some of these are not as rare, so yeah. Ew. We got a really bad skin that time. This is a really disgusting skin. We don't want this. This is bad. Bad skin. It was action. If it was action figure, I would like it a little more, but that's just a mustard skin, I think. I think that's the mustard one. No, that's not mustard. I don't know which one. I don't know if that's action figure or not, but there's a way better skin for Star Platinum than that. So let's go ahead and use the next one. I'm hoping for Sumo World, dude. It's uncommon though, so I don't know if we're gonna get it or not. Oh, we got a Fim skin. We got Scarlet Queen. Alright then. So, this is a common, I think, if I check my, stands. Uncommon. We got an uncommon? Are you joking me? We could have gotten Sumo World for this. I don't know if I have any stand storage for this on any of my accounts. So, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna join one of my olds here. See what's up. Oh wow. That's good. Okay, anyway, I got my alt. Let's see if we have any space for this skin. No, we don't as of right now. I think I might just might just Roka stand on here. Okay. let's see if we get if we have if we can find a Roka around here somewhere. I'm on my phone right now, so you won't be able to see anything. But I'm about to try. I'm about to Roka this and then trade my ult. Or should I just Roka this? I mean, it's an uncommon. It's not hard to get. Oh, okay. See you around, man. Yeah, I'm just gonna Roka this, stand on my ult, and just keep this. Okay. Let's go ahead and use the next lucky arrow. Oh no, not this skin, dude. I have 9 lucky arrows left. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. I'm hoping for a Sumo World, man. Oh no, not this skin. Ugh, not old president, man. This sucks. We are not getting lucky. If we don't get Sumo World, I'm not going to be too frustrated because I got pretty good skins in this update, on this Christmas update, and I'm sure that we're going to get it again next Christmas, so... I mean, I'm hoping we do. If we don't, then that'd be pretty suck to be honest. That'd pretty much suck to be honest, but I don't know though. Oh, isn't this like Aerosmith Over Heaven? This is an epic. Yeah, it's Over Heaven. This is a epic. Yeah, it's not limited though, so we will be rokening this. That's where I don't want this. Pretty cool though. Pretty cool that we got a... Wait, what? We could have literally got Sumo World out of everything. What the heck are we talking about? Not a bad skin, but not something I wanted. Not bad though. It's an epic. Okay, let's go ahead and Roka this and let's go to the next lucky arrow. Here's my ult. Oh, wait, oops. I didn't mean to use a normal. I meant to use a lucky arrow. My bad. That's my fault. So, now I'm going to go pick up 2 Rokas now, I think, because I used a Roka just recently, so... Okay, there we go. I'm so used to picking up arrows and just typing arrow in and doing it instead of just lucky. So, okay, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and do a lucky arrow. And then we got a really bad the hand skin. Okay. Okay. I think this is common. No, not that. Yep, common. We could have gotten literally an uncommon and got Sumo World, man. Come on. Oh, yeah, we're almost out of luck heroes, man. So this means basically you can get 13 luck heroes out of just a million. Oh, we got a legendary skin. Dude, why do we get a legendary skin, but we can't get the uncommon skin? Also, this is biblical accurate gold experience. Okay, let's go ahead and do the next one. I didn't look. Hold on. I'm moving for a good skin. Ah, not this skin. I was hoping for the snowman one, since there's a Christmas skin for that one, but nope. So we get garbage, bro. Absolute garbage. Okay. I'm really hoping we get Sumo World, man. If we don't, I'm gonna be really sad. I think that'll be it for the stream as well if we don't get Sumo World. I would keep grinding, but I'll be honest with you, I'm getting so tired and bored of this already. Which is really expresses that this game doesn't have a lot of content. Do it no more, and we really need more content. But yeah, maybe it's later down the line, maybe the next Halloween or Christmas. Then we'll be able to do the whole update. We'll do another one or something. I don't know. All depends. It all depends if they shut down the servers or not. I'm pretty sure they will though, because they'll have to shut down the servers for that type of update. Because I don't think they would go like, oh, only in new servers for the Christmas event over. I'm pretty sure they would be like, okay, Christmas update's over for everybody. That way you can't keep grinding for them and getting like whatever you want, etc. I don't know though. I don't know when it ends. All I know it's supposed to end today, and we used a luck hero, and we just got triangle guard. We don't need it, so we're gonna roka it. Pick up this roka it. I'm really hoping for something really good at the end or something, dude. Because like, what do you mean that we keep getting legendary skins that we don't even need or anything like that, and we can't get nothing else, my boy? Who knows? Maybe we get something I really, really, really want from one of these lucky heroes. Who knows? I'm hoping for Sumo World, man. I really want Sumo World. Not this. What is the skin again? We got this like as the first lucky hero we used. Oh, Charmy Green. Oh yeah, this is like common. Yeah. Ugh. Not Action Platinum. It was action. If it was Action Star Platinum, I would have taken it because it looks really good. I like Action Star Platinum. This is just a Charmy Green Star Platinum. It looks disgusting. He looks like generally disgusting. It looks like I don't know. Anyway, there's a roka. There we go. I think this is like the second to last one. Oh, we got gold experience over heaven. A very old skin. This is a very old skin. Like, this is a very, very old skin. Heaven Spirit, apparently, it's called. This is a common. This was like one of the first not Christmas. One of the first skins in the game, I think. If I remember. It's a very, very old skin. Anyway, I think we have one last lucky arrow. We're hoping for the best. If we don't, I'm hoping for the best. Right? Yep. One last lucky arrow. This is the last lucky arrow we got. Hoping for the best. And we got this skin. Forget what this one's called. Let me see. Vinegar Crimson. It's just a sea green, a greenish green, green and blue kind of in a way. I mean, the color fits it really well. I like this skin a lot, actually. It's like really pretty in my opinion. It's actually a really pretty skin. So, I mean, yeah, that's that. But that looks like we didn't get anything that good, other than Scarlet Queen in this skin, I'd say. Some legendary, some epic one. Hey, that's not too bad. That's not like the worst, but yeah. I don't know when the event ends. I'm not very sure what time it ends, and I don't know. I'm not sure if if the server will reset itself or not or what. But whatever it is like we've done today, though. I mean, it's something at least, right? A little frustrating. I don't want to have to. I'm gonna have to go out of my own way to find a bunch of items, sell it, and then get a million again just to do this lucky hero thing again. So if the event doesn't reset, which I'm assuming it will, but if it doesn't, then I'm gonna say, hey, then I'll make another stream where I'm gonna do like probably do another stream later down the point or something. Maybe, depends. I don't know. You know, I'm gonna let the wheel of names fate this for us, if we leave or not. Because like what it seems like to me though is we definitely like only stayed in the game for about like an hour now. Okay, so I'm gonna do a wheel of names. A wheel of names. Okay, we got it up now. I'm gonna type in leave and play other games. Or stay in the game and wait to see if the update resets all servers. Whatever it says here, this is what we're gonna fade it at. Okay. It told me leave and play other games, so I'm gonna assume that the fate has decided to say, hey, no matter what you do, you're probably not gonna get Sumo World. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it, to be honest. But yeah, I think that's really it, to be honest. I don't really think there's much to do.
You've got mail.
Oh, a lucky stone mask spawned. Oh, that's really lucky. Hold on. I'm gonna go get that, because if you get that, you can get something called the gold umbrella, and that's really, really hard to get, actually. So, you know what? If we get the gold umbrella, I'll stay. How about that? If we get the golden umbrella. Oh, wait. It says it's right in here. Oh, it's over here then. Okay, I see. right? No? Okay, it must be underground then. Because it says it's right over here, but if we keep going this way, we're only gonna reach a wall. I don't see anywhere else it would be. Yeah. So it's probably in the sewers. There is a spot underground. There's like sewer guards down here, and if you go down here, you go into the sewers. Yeah, it said it was like this way. So that's an arrow. Roka's over there. No, it's not around here. Huh. Let's go up here. Let's see where this takes us. Okay, it took us here. I said it was around here, so I'm assuming it has to be around, like... Okay, we can sell those and get money now, so... Where is it? I'm actually really confused. Because it kept saying, like, it was over here. Like, it was marked around here somewhere, so it has to be, like... Because the more closer I got, the more, like... It said, like, this one spot, and etc. So, I'm going to assume... Because we only got, like, 16 minutes to find this before it leaves, right? So, what we're going to do is we're going to, go down here and see if it's down here, and if it's not down here, then we're gonna assume it's in the sewer somewhere, cause, yeah. Let's see. Nope, it's right over here. We got it. Okay, so how this works is, when we use it, we're gonna be turned into a vampire, right? So, we're gonna use this. Let's see if we get the golden umbrella. I already got the 2 other ones, so I'm looking for the golden umbrella. No, I got a crystal one. I don't need crystal. Yep, see? Crystal umbrella. See? And I have the other one, too. Ice. See? I don't have the golden one. My other account has the golden umbrella, but but everything else doesn't. Oh yeah, when you're a vampire too, you burn in the daylight. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna reset. Get out our crystal umbrella. You know what? We're gonna stay. I decided to make a decision. I'm gonna stay in the server, so that way I can try to get another lucky stone arrow. Not lucky stone arrow. A lucky stone mask, and try to get a the golden umbrella. So there you go. You know what? I decided we're staying. So I got things to do though. I don't know when I have to, so I'm gonna end the stream here. When I do get back though, I may do another stream. Depends. And yeah, so. I feel like I feel more motivated again, so yeah. So, yeah. I don't want to roke at this stand, though, so I'm gonna have to figure out a skin. You know what, let me grab another ult and see what we have on another ult, and then, yeah. So, like, let me quickly go do that. Because I actually kind of really want to say, keep this skin. Okay, I have Stone Ocean, Starplot and Stone Ocean on this, so let's see what else we got. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna see what I should... I'm gonna go do another Will of Name. Oh, okay. I understand. Okay, it told me Vinegar Crimson, so we're gonna Roko the Star Palm Stone Ocean skin. Especially since it's a very common skin and it's not hard to get. Even though I really like the skin, I'm just gonna Roko it. It's easy to get anyway. All you gotta do is just get an amount of skins and then just use a regular arrow and get with Star Platinum. It's not a rare skin, it's an easy skin. This is from Arrow, so this is way harder, in my opinion. So yeah, we're gonna trade my ult. And then after that, we're going to go ahead and go off and keyboard properly. Okay, there we go. Okay, there you go. Now my ult has the Vinegar Crimson skin, which is a really pretty skin in my opinion. And now you're going to go from my ult. Okay, we're going to do one more arrow actually so I can get rid of Vampirism. I don't want to have to deal with Vampirism anymore. It's annoying. So, yeah. Alright, now Roka this. Let me get another arrow and Roka after this, and then I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you for MG for joining the stream. I believe no one's gonna join the stream most of the time because it's not the usual streams I make. So yeah. Okay. That's it, everybody. Thank you for watching. If I do make another stream on this game, I will be trying to get more lucky heroes and to try to get Sumo World. So yeah.